Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Dragon Age. I'm Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today here in Carry Hall. Seeing the memories of the stone, apparently. This one is forever. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a... Yeah, it's one of the gen logs. We are trying to kill...
For generations, they have told you you were nothing, swept you away like so much dust. Now you are the only thing standing between them and the darkspawn that threaten our empire. Show them that you are not nothing. Show them that you can be warriors. Let the stone tremble with the thunder of your footsteps. Fight!
But they disappear instead. They're just ghosts. I don't know how exactly they work. I think it's because the dwarves don't go into the... I think it's because the dwarves don't go into the fade, so they go into the stone instead. And this is basically how... This is literally ghosts.
We have to follow them. I'm not going to sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
But this is our home. We can't survive out there.
We won't survive in here.
Well, I guess that's a relatively strong argument in favor of doing anything but being in here. We have a pile of bones that I'm immediately desecrating with a cracked breastplate. This armor has been split down the middle, but a skilled craftsman might be able to repair it, so it's different from the boots. And then we have private documents over here with a bunch of rune tracings, which is, I suppose, appreciated. And some quartz, which I don't think I need, but I thought actually this was gonna lead to where the enemies are, because there's some enemies up ahead. Let's save the game. That scared me. Please stop that. I'm gonna kill you. I hate you.
If you insist.
No, that's what's gonna happen. I am gonna do this to you, and then this to you, and then you freeze that one. And then do this.
Oh, time to play.
Oh no, I got frozen. Okay, that's a shame. Do this one again. That worked. The shattered. That's because of all the critical chances. We have two rogues doing crits at the front. Hey, why isn't she... The game is not... Oh. Uh-huh. The game doesn't remember. Or the game didn't update whether she would have the auras or not. Basically. And that's why she wasn't healing from her injury when she joined us. And we have a note over here. The defenses have failed and the golems are lost. The way is clear from the pillars of Kadash to Kalhirol. The Darkspawn are 3 days from Kalhirol. 4 at most. Prepare the Thaig. Huh. What about that little thing over there? See that? Can I not go in?
They're gone. Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the Thaig.
They have. They have. Oh, and we have fights. Wait. It's a mixture of things. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the one that talks. Ignore the shadows. They do no harm. Kill the intruders. That's a good call, actually. This guy's a competent leader, I suppose. I am not a fan that you're so far back, but it's not gonna be a problem. Let's see, this one over here. A little bit of freezing. There's more of them up ahead. Maybe? Oh, we got a codex update from that. The disciples are darkspawn that have become sapient after some sort of process of awakening, after which they choose their own names. They're cunning, powerful, and hold influence over non-awakened darkspawn. The disciples are split into 2 factions. Some serve the architect, some serve the mother. It's interesting that they choose their own names, because it reveals that they do need names. Or at least that they have a use for them, personal or otherwise, where you wouldn't necessarily expect them to. Hello, everybody. because, you know, names are sort of mostly pointless if you live in a Zerg-like world. Okay, so you're... Ooh, that was great. So we got a couple of emissaries back there. Let's try to shatter them in the face. That over there wanted to get Enders, but that didn't happen. Let's do this. Shatter didn't work. I'm gonna do a paralysis just in case. And let's do paralysis there. A little bit of burning. Oh, yeah. And they're gonna be paralyzed for days. Mother, you can't leave me here. Oh, though they're talking. Watch your little brother. Keep him quiet. It's the ghosts that are talking. Not the, Mother, please, you know how to fight.
You don't know
You
how
don't
to
know.
fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been in my share of scrapes over the years. Mother. Chin up, girl. Someone must fend off the Darkspawn. Daylon says that if we do, the ancestors will look kindly upon us and forgive us.
I think they both died here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how these ghosts work. These are just fighting forever. Can I go back there? Yes, I can. We have some scrolls with gravity trap plans. It's just a hole on the floor. Or in the floor. The Journal of the Warrior Dalen of Carol. More southern Thags have fallen. Varen Thag and Kalborosh are overrun. 4,000 lives lost. The Darkspawn, or Thag, not Thag, anyway, they're the outposts. The Darkspawn are almost at the gates of Kalharol. The fortress must be evacuated. There will be an exodus to Orzammar. Many nobles are appalled. Orzammar being a trade city so close to the surface. They fear losing their stone sense to the surface vapors, a ridiculous notion, but Orzammar is the easiest to defend. Scouts have sighted the horde. It is vast. To outrun the Darkspawn, the commanders say we must leave now with nothing but beyond bare essentials. I have volunteered to remain behind with a contingent of men. We'll hold off the Darkspawn so others can escape. Ancestors, have mercy. The Castless are still here, forgotten in panic. They are 500 strong. If even half can be inspired to fight, they'll make an army. There is a chance, a small chance, that this will make the difference. 200 men and women. Ancestors grant that 200 are enough. The Darkspawn have pushed us back to the inner keep. Only a handful of us survive, but we have held them back 5 days. We could not have done this without the Castless. No, not Castless. To call them Castless would be a mistake. Their sacrifice must not be forgotten. Yeah. Bring up the Castless. How about how your society is inherently screwed up and just absolutely wrong. Fundamentally wrong. Like on a bare bones level. No, that's lesser health. I don't need that. The fact that this is just worse. It's worse than just having poor people, which shouldn't happen in a society like theirs, because it's relatively small. At least it looks like it. It's, you know, it's just like a few hundred people and whatnot.
Weapons were taken from the armories of Kalharol. I ask only for volunteers who would rather die fighting than give in.
Sod off. You people left us for dead.
Yeah, we should just take your weapons and kill you instead.
Then you will go to your graves, knowing that you murdered the one person who thought you worthy to bear arms for Kalharol. Prove your worth.
I don't know what that was, why the sound was...
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kalharol.
He repeats that.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
You're going to die anyway. Daylon is giving us a chance to prove we're not worthless.
You're full of sod, Duster. Some of us are going to try to make it to the surface. You in?
No. I'm going to do something right for once in my life.
Yeah, but the game doesn't shy away from actually misrepresenting what the situation is. Because these are not just criminals. The Castless are not criminals, but did you see that right there? That's time and again how the Castless are portrayed as criminals. But the game specifically says that they're also... what was it? The children of criminals, for one, I'm pretty sure. But also I thought there was the reason why you would become a Castless. And also they're portrayed as beggars, which is yeah, that's why they're just poor instead of criminals. I mean, because they're beggars, they might, or because they're poor, they might become criminals. But anyway, the point is, it's a systematic way of pushing them down, and they feed off of them as well because of. No, actually, they don't. I don't think that they do. It's not like they're slaves or anything. And now you're frozen. Good for you. And me. Mostly me. Oh no, there's another one over here. I am not a fan of that. How about you stop not being here? Okay. How about this? And then I do that. And you're shattered. There's another one. Just keep coming. They just keep coming. Right here. Oh, that's bad news. That's a very powerful attack. I really need to stop that. I mean, it's not as powerful as the shrieks. But yeah. And we did it. Good. Good. Yeah, I don't remember exactly my criticism, as I said it, when we were in Arzamar. But refer back to those episodes in the original Let's Play.
All right.
Bunch... Oh, Lyrium ring for justice. And then I got a couple of tracings. Wall carving. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a chat about it. The Fortress of Calhirol was established by Paragon Hirol and became known as a center of learning for smiths. Its workshops are where Paragon Hirol received his famous improvements to Golem, or conceived his famous improvements to Golem resilience and power, and where Hirol's favorite student developed a method for storing refined lyrium that is still used today. These breakthroughs brought Calhirol great prosperity, its passageways glittering with gold and silver. For decades, the Thaig was the favored home of apprentice smiths. Unfortunately, as time wore on, only the richest could afford to train here. When the Darkspawn came, Calhirol was among the first of the great Thaigs to fall. Our people still mourn the loss. Did I get all that over here? I did. Okay. Just some fire arrows. I don't need arrows. I probably already have a stack of fire arrows anyway. But we just don't need arrows. A lot of people fighting. That's just there. Also, this means that the Darkspawn also don't go to the Vale, which I believe is not true, because we've seen them in the Vale. And they go to the Stone.
For generations, they have told
No, I've heard that speech already.
swept you away like so much dust.
Yeah, that's basically my point, is that they sweep them away like so much dust. And it's fundamentally inhumane and bad. Worse than, basically... well, not worse... yeah, it's worse... it's not worse than what they do to the elves. I would say it's not worse. Let's see what I have over here. Let's try and get you. Let's try and use Enders. Enders a little bit better. I don't like that. Please stop that. Yeah, that wording didn't matter much, did it, now? Who cast that? Oh, that's an emissary. Yeah, right. And now you die. You don't die. Well, let's try and do this. You attack the emissary, please. With this. And this. That. This. Emissary still not down, unfortunately. But should die soon. Yeah, emissary's down. And Ender's leveled up. I don't know when he leveled up, but he did.
Yes.
Deathroot extract, that sounds very important. A lot of orange paint. Definitely not lava. Otherwise we'd be dead. Just by standing next to it. Because if it's orange, it's at least 500 degrees Celsius temperature. Then it's more, because it's lava. So, you know, because it melts only a bunch. Soul Rot things, and then we have Staff of Vigor. This might be better than what we have. I doubt it. But it might. I mean, it's higher level. Health regeneration, rapid aim, and extra spell power. I mean, the spell power is kind of nice. No, it isn't. It isn't better. Let's see. You leveled up. You are gonna go magic. Just max that out. Just be the most powerful mage in existence. We got Time Spiral. Great concentration is able to alter the perception of time, resetting the cooldown of all spells. Yeah, but that takes time, so I wasn't very much a fan of that. I can go with the Cleansing Aura. 2 Cleansing Aura is probably going to be plenty. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Which is going to change the way I need mana, most likely. Which is a bit of a problem, but so be it. Cleansing Aura. Okay. Put it over here. Lovely. Turn that on. And I can automate that as well. Target... No, not target. Self. Mana. Stamina level more than 50%. Deactivate. Did I do this the wrong way? I did. This needs to be deactivate haste. And activate haste. It's fine. And then this is to activate Cleansing Aura. And self. Oh, mana and stamina levels lower than 50. Deactivate Cleansing Aura. I need to make sure that Valana also... Oh, well, I didn't do that for Valana, though. Good. Okay, so you have... Look at that. It barely affects him. It's incredible. He has a lot of mana for some reason. I'm not sure if it's all down to his willpower. I doubt it. Okay, so... No way forward? That's curious. And you can see immediately the speed buff that we're getting. And I could even sneak because I got that thing. I think I... Do I have that thing?
The shadows with me.
Where I'm pretty fast even when I'm sneaking. That might be a good idea. To just go around sneaking. Stealthing. And I need to zoom out. I can't tell where we're going. I mean, I can. It's this way. To the trade quarter. That's what it said in the door. Or on the door or whatever. It's said over here, really. It didn't say on the door. Why are you Oh. It said something about extending far, and I'm like, are we going into the tunnels? No.
Press the attack! Go! The loss is mine!
You're the first elf I've ever known. Do you feel honored?
Why would I feel honored?
Your actions will influence my opinions of your race. Forever.
Oh, thank you. I needed more anxiety.
Glad to help.
I also, she wasn't. I'm an elf. I'm an elf. I was the first one you met. She was behind me. What is... It's a Hurlock over there. I don't know where they are. Are we okay? Nope. Sigrun, good job.
Yes. Now this should be fun.
Oh yeah. She just murdered them. Okay, I'll get these things over here because I'm not sure if we're in combat or not. But if we are, well, Sigrun is probably gonna go do her thing. We have the Girdle of Calherol for extra defense, cold resistances, and physical defense. Sure, I might need that. Oh, I sort of didn't see that coming. Well, I will need that now. Let's see if Sigrun likes this. Ooh, that's a lot of critical backstab damage. Mine does attack and critical. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is better for a tank. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Valana. I don't know what you did to Anders, but yeah, it's thanks. Let's see what I can do here. That's plenty of space. That's pretty good. And let's try and petrify you. Are they no, they're not. Okay. Now let's do this. It's gonna take a little while. And we'll see what I can do here. Everybody's paralyzed. Let me go back here and do a couple of things. No, AI is weird. That mass paralysis should last for a while. It didn't last for very long, unfortunately. Okay. We did it. Anders is dying, so... Come here. No, don't zoom in on him. There we go. And we're gonna help him. So we got some amethysts from these golems. Health poultice, sure. They're not helping Anders, which is weird and worrisome. Hello, we got a lot of yous, do we? They sort of stopped. Good stuff. Oh, lovely places. Huh. I like it. This is lesser stamina drought. Don't need that. And health poultice. Do need that. Spirit chart. Why wasn't that one marked? Oh, we got a thing over here. The Paragon Hero. Paragon Hero was born a warrior. He excelled at arms and strategy, but was not content. Hero believed he was born outside the caste system, able to be anything he chose, a warrior, a smith, even a noble. He would not rest until he had mastered the art of war, the art of smithing, and the art of rule. He was eccentric, maybe even mad. Some said he had taken too many blows to the head in the provings, yet Hero accomplished what he set out to do. He trained under the greatest smiths and the greatest warriors, and his achievements in both fields were so great that the assembly could not help but make him a paragon. Thus, noble house Hero was born. That's a bit of an interesting loophole right there. If I can achieve the impossible, which is being a great warrior and a great smith, then they will have to make me a paragon, which means that I will also be a noble. And then I can achieve the triply impossible, which is being all three, apparently.
All right.
And the quadruply impossible would be to be castless at the same time. That was 326 damage. Yes, that is the correct laughter. That was 326 damage, wasn't it? I think it was. I need to pay attention to those because that was brutal. Hello. Hey, what's up? I hear you like being stabbed in the eyes? No? He resisted. Okay, well, how about this? No? Okay, how about this? And this? Oh, I got stunned. That's very upsetting. Please don't do that. Okay, please stop bleeding. There we go. Didn't that... Oh, that's another one. These guys are everywhere. Are they no. What are they doing? They're fighting each other. Oh, they're all, we also leveled up. I'll help out. You know the way, don't you? Yeah, sure. Why are they fighting each other? They're invading Genlocks. Good. Good. You. Right? You. Get shattered.
You insist.
Oh, you can't? Well, then burn them to a crisp.
It will be done.
Good. And now I control you because I don't care for them moving around the map. I'm very happy without doing that. Thank you very much. Good. What are you doing here? Please stop that. And you. And Baylor is here as well, which is fantastic. You have Art Seeker. Oh, you used it already. Yeah, she does pretty well with a scrapper. With a scrapper toolkit. Or whatever it's called. Preset. Greater health potion. Finally getting some proper healing here. Or, I mean, we're not using it, but still. Lesser health potion. I just said... Pile of bones. Engraved... Oh, it's a gift. For Anders. I'll look into that in a little bit. And dragon wings. Those are not literal wings. They're gloves. Anders, I got a thing. An engraved silver bracers. Bracers bearing a motif of eagles in flight.
You shouldn't have.
I mean, I should. I definitely should.
Yes.
Health poultice. And Lyrium sand. Also, that's a little bit of a tell about the culture of Ender's upbringing when he says he shouldn't have. Because apparently in his culture it is polite to refuse gifts. Which is a thing. Method extract for sure. Or to, not necessarily to refuse gifts, because he's not actually refusing them, but sort of to show some contrition. Contrition is probably the word. That's being favored with gifts. You guys are fighting each other. You're stealing my experience. I hate it. Please stop that. Okay. So I will need to break you. You really should go over here instead, though. And so should you. Yes. You're broken. I'll burn you a little bit. Good, good, good. Let's try and freeze you here. You're sort of on the edge of the fight, and I'm not a fan of that. Good. And now this one. And there's much destruction going on. Oh, there's a lot of the... Oh, no, please don't. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I got the kill. I got the kill as well on that one. And I leveled up. That guy was dying by himself in the middle of the room. Did you notice that that death scene was in the middle of the room? Nobody with him. An iron deposit. Yep. You found a deposit of iron ore.
I'm off.
It's just I just didn't find a way to get the other ingredients for... Yeah, there's lyrium over here. And molten cheese as far as I can tell. Because if that's, again, it's lava, it's or anything really at that temperature, it will, yeah, kill you. Because energy transfer through the air. It's too hot. It's molten cheese, we know it. It's fine. Cheese is yellow by default. Very hot still, and it's still very uncomfortable, but, you know, not deadly at the very least. An autosave here, you say? Well, in that case, let me go back. Well, it means that this isn't the way. Or rather, that this is the way, and I don't want to do that. It means that this over here isn't the way, and I didn't know if it was going to be or not. So to avoid backtracking is why I do this. It's probably obvious, but still. A dwarven axe. No, it's a damaged axe. I'm sure it can be easily repaired. A warped haft makes this axe extremely unbalanced, but a new haft would fix the problem. Lyrium bucket.
Ooh, lyrium. The Chantry has a monopoly on all lyrium the dwarves mine. They kill anyone who tries to get around it.
Do they? Well, let's find out next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.